Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the college basketball odds couple show for Thursday, March 31st. We only have one game today, but we're going to do a show on it anyway, right, Mike Brenner?
We're gonna. We got to bounce back because I got my ass handed to me yesterday, Pete. 0-2 in college, and you were 0-1. But you know what? Some days are like this.
Well,
and,
in our show yesterday, we acknowledged that these games at this point in the year are very, very tight when you get to the championship games of the minor conferences because both teams are fully motivated.
Yes.
Both teams are. I mean, the same is true with the NCAA tournament as well. But
absolutely,
true,
and it played out exactly like that. With that being said, let's pan this board because we're winding down for college basketball. Again, I went 0-2, unacceptable, 66-52, 56%. So I know I'm at least going to end up in the positive at the end of the year. Pete was 0-1, 42-56, 43%. We got to pick it up today, but hell, we don't have a hell of a lot to choose from, Pistol Pete.
Well, I'll tell you, I looked at the game. George Washington and Valparaiso, two impressive teams, a very interesting game to watch probably, but to my eye, the lines, just one game, I'm going to have to pass because the lines just look too dead on tight to me, although they are split. So there's that. Like if you want to take a total, it's 132, 132.5, or 133.
I was wondering if you were going to look at that total or if you were even going to do a first half total.
I could. My first thought was maybe a shot with the first half under 62, but I'm definitely not going to be betting that. So if I'm not going to be betting it,
there you go.
I can give it as a pick, but I'm not. I don't want. I'd rather.
Well,
not.
then you go with your instinct and your gut. But I do have two picks in this one game.
Two picks? How can that be? We only have one game.
Well, I got two plays on Valpo.
All right, let's hear it.
I like Valparaiso. I had him -1 on the half.
Yep.
And I got the game -2. There were a few spots where it was open.
Yep. Split
I think it's going to be a tight game, but I think Valpo's going to come out and establish the pace. I think they're really, really focused to win this thing. And obviously, one of the schools is going to have its first NIT championship after it's over. So I like Valpo. I'm going for it,
buddy.
You
were impressed by George Washington's dominant win over San Diego State?
Very impressed, but I was also very concerned at what San Diego State didn't do. So in looking at that and breaking it down, they just absolutely had a horrible night. They had an off night, and they turned the ball over left and right. So I think Valpo obviously looked at that and to get a clue on what this team can do. But Pete, I'm putting it out there. Valpo on the half and the game.
Valpo's been very impressive. I can't say I disagree with you. Again, to my eye, it just looks like there's no side that I want to take. So Mike Brenner, given two picks though, putting his record on the line once again.
Absolutely. And guess what, buddy? We get the Final Four this weekend.
That's going to be our show tomorrow.
Yep.
Catch our show tomorrow. We'll give our Final Four picks, also tight lines.
That's right. And again, with that being said, we're going to pan this board one more time, Pistol Pete, because we're getting down to the end of college. I'm ready for baseball. Okay, 66-52. Again, I was 0-2 last night, but I'm going to bounce back tonight at 56%. Pistol Pete, 42-56. Taking a pass tonight, but wait till you see what he's got up his sleeve tomorrow for the Final Four. Don't miss it. Oh, my God, I can't wait.
Do I? I have to check my sleeve myself because I'm not sure what I have. But we will definitely be doing a show on the Final Four tomorrow, so tune in for that.
Great show, Pete.